All right, all right, all right. Man, I hope you had an incredible day today. Hope I know your yesterday was good. We had a meeting. I know you had a good day yesterday as well. I am excited for you because I get a chance to share with you some information that could potentially change your entire life. And I get excited, man, because I get a chance to do what I love and have fun doing it. You guys remember maybe about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, the Powerball was over $1 billion. Did you notice that? Anybody? I'm the only one that noticed that, right? It was crazy. And people were going bananas. Not only because they thought that they had a chance at winning a whole bunch of money, but they started to dream again, right? Let me post this inside of this chat really quick. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I got a chat over here. I know we got guests on here. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. All right. I just got another lady says, I'm getting on now. So everybody was going crazy, and it's because people started to dream again. Well, today I'm gonna help you start dreaming again. Right? Huge shouts out to all of the brand new brokers that decided to join this movement late last night. Some joined today. Some will be joining right after this meeting. And I got a special gift for those of you who decide to sign up. Now, I know we got some guests on here, we got some brokers on here. I want you to send out some messages, maybe some text to somebody you know who want to make some extra money from home or who need help with their credit, because that's the first thing we're going to go over. They don't have to stay on to the second half if they don't want to, but I want to give them maybe about a minute. Don't kill me. I know some of you been on here since we started at 7 or since I opened the gates at 7, and you want to just hear the information. But we got to always give people grace. Send out those last minute messages and let's see if we can help more and more people. I still see people hopping on literally as we speak, to be honest with you. So try to do that for me. And it'll be something you could do for yourself as well. So send out those last minute messages and we'll give them maybe about a minute, and then we'll get started. Go ahead and represent what city and state you're chiming in from. You don't have to essentially, uh, everybody don't have to respond, but I just wanted to see where you guys chiming in from. Go ahead and put it inside the chat. Oh, Deerfield Beach in the building. I'm over here in sunny South Florida. Yes, yes, yes. What's up, Channing? The boss with the sauce. Who else? Okay, Florida. What part of Florida, Kay? I see you over there. California, Lonnie. Oh my God, girl, it's still daylight over there where you are, right? Huge shouts out to you for hopping on, man. Oh man, that's definitely amazing. Springfield, Spring Hill, Florida. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Man, that's just amazing. So, all right, we gave them more than enough time. Let's get into it. Jacksonville. Hold on. Let me make sure I read that right. I guess that's Jacksonville. Maybe I missed it the first time, right? Connecticut in the building. We see you. We see you. We see you. All right. Let me turn my camera off so you're not waste time looking at me, and then I'm gonna share my screen with you, and then we're gonna go over a few things. So today, I'm gonna share with you how you can improve your personal credit. And then I'll show you about this referral program. Now, I'm going to go over some new slides today that I didn't go over yesterday, but I want you to pay close attention to this information. And I also want you to take copious notes if you can. All right. Now, let's get into it. The name of the company is called Freedom Path. At the end, I'll also be opening up for some questions, but I want you to be in and out. I'm not going to take long. And I just want you to get this information so you can make an educated decision. Just so we're not complete strangers, short bio. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm a vice president with this amazing company. I'm a credit expert, national trainer. Of course, one of my favorites. I'm a man of God, husband, father of two. I love my kids. They just make me smile just thinking about them. A certified life coach and motivational speaker. And I live by the words of this billionaire. You probably heard of him, Mr. Warren Buffett. He said, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you will work until you die. Did you did you catch that? That's real life. All right. And of course, I am Coach Kev. I love this company. So let's get into it. A little bit about Freedom Path. Here are the two owners and also the vice president of sales. Mr. Kevin Carey, he's the founder and the CEO. Mr. Ryan Ragland, he's the president and co-founder. And then the VP of sales is Mr. Kent Williams. Now, the company's been around for quite a while, and I want you to understand this is the industry leader in technology and services. Now, here's what I love about this because I've been around a lot of companies, and this company has not only positive reviews on Trustpilot, Google, but A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. And no company is perfect. But here's what I love about this. The technology and what we're doing is the future. Actually, the future is here. This first portion, I'm going to share with you how you can use AI or software to help you dispute late payments, charge-offs, collections, student loans, repos, evictions, foreclosures, late payments, anything that's on your credit report, you can actually get it disputed, and will help you not only improve your credit, but get these items off of your credit report. Now, Time Magazine says bad credit can cost you over 200,000 in mortgage, auto, credit card interest rate over your lifetime. Think about that, right? That's insane. Most people can't handle a financial emergency. I remember being in a situation where I couldn't handle a financial emergency, right? Now, if you've ever had an unexpected expense happen to you and you had to dip into the savings or dip into your checking account, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Imagine if you didn't have that extra money pushed to the side. Most people don't. Okay, so an unexpected expense can throw an entire budget off. And then this last piece, the major barrier, in my opinion, of financial freedom is lack of financial literacy. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but we have people from all over the country, from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. We see you, Lonnie, right? And we all can agree that most of us, if not all, was never taught about credit in schools. Now, this part I'm gonna speak for myself and at home. My mom came here from Jamaica. She didn't know anything about credit, right? So just think about your scenario, your situation. Now, lack of financial literacy costs Americans 436 billion. Now think about that. That's back in 2022. We are in 2025, touching on 2026, and I'm pretty sure that number has gone higher. It doesn't matter what's on your credit report, this program can help you. Why? Because the name of a program is called Freedom Wealth. It's a comprehensive financial solution. It'll help you dispute everything that's on your credit report. It also comes with identity protection. It comes with a will, a trust, and a power of attorney. Now, I don't know if you have ever invested into a will or you tried to see how much they cost, but I want you to know a will and a trust costs a lot of money. And it's actually depending on the state, right? Some will and trust cost $2, $3,000. That actually comes with this credit program. Now, I'm going to show you some examples of individuals getting point increases from this program, and you could too. And I'm not going to go over every section of this program because most of you are here for two reasons. You want to work on your personal credit and get those negative items off so you can get approved for a house or a car, or for some of you, a job, because some jobs look at your credit. And the rest of you, you're here to fix your credit and make some extra money. And I got a special gift for everybody that stays to the end, that starts brand new. I got a special gift for you. So think about this. This program also comes with a credit attorney. Maybe you have something on your credit report and you don't realize that your rights have been violated. This is where you can take advantage of this credit attorney at no additional cost. Think about that. All right. Now, and for those of you who want to learn how to incorporate your business, now I know this has nothing to do with personal credit repair, but this program even will allow you to help you. This program will even help you incorporate yourself, right? And if you need a financial advisor or a financial planner, this program can help you with that. All right. Now, it doesn't matter what's on your credit report. So many people are getting results. Mr. Rob Farrell, he helped his client get 120 points in 45 days. Jocelyn helped her client get 127 points in 103 days. Miss Clark helped her client unlock 82 points in 103 days. And I helped multiple clients as well, but one in particular, 94 points in 86 days. So just think about these different scenarios. Miss Allen Pender, 86 points in 93 days. So if you're on here and you're saying, man, I need help with my credit, it doesn't matter if you're trying to get 55 points. Listen, the more you work on your credit, the higher your credit score, the more things that you can get approved for at better interest rates. Okay. Now the investment, it's $189 to get started, $99 a month, no contract. And that's it. So I'm done with the first part, but I have three questions for you. You may be one, two, or three. Maybe you're one, I'm ready, but I have some questions before I get started. Maybe you're two, I know someone else that needs this service. Hey, you need to sign up and then refer them, right? Or you number three, I'm ready to start. Send me the online application, right? So you want to get back with whoever invited you. And if you're a broker, text over your online application to whoever you invited. And if you don't know, well, coach, I don't know if they're on, send the application to everybody you invited. Right? That's all you got to do. And if you want me to send you this replay, I can send you the replay so you can send it to them. All right. So that's it on the first half when we're talking about credit. Now it's time to show you how you can become a broker. This broker career has changed lives. And it doesn't matter if you're trying to make 500, 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000. This can change everything for you. The industry that we're in is fintech. Now, maybe you're saying to yourself, well, what's fintech? Well, technically, you've already been a part of fintech. The global fintech market is projected to grow 700 billion by 2030. Did you catch that? And here's how I know you're already a part of fintech. Have you ever used Credit Karma before to check your credit? Put yes or no inside of the chat. Have you ever used Cash App? I used it today to send somebody some money, right? Put yes or no inside of the chat. Have you ever used Chime? Have you ever used Venmo? Have you ever used Robinhood? Have you ever used PayPal? Have you ever used Coinbase? Have you ever used SoFi? All of these different platforms are fintech companies. Now we're going to show you how you can refer these services that this company, Freedom Path, offers, and you can generate some revenue without fixing anybody's credit, without having a license, right? So all of the technology is powered through your business. This company has everything that you need. Whether you want to market online, you want to market offline, you need replays, you want reports, you want to get on live training, they have everything you need. All you have to do is plug in. Okay? Each individual service this company offers has a point value, okay? Where you accumulate points, which unlocks a bonus. And this is what I also love, when you enroll a customer that you refer in this program, okay, you generate revenue every Friday. I was just messaging a young man who told me, he helped someone get a funding deal and he didn't even realize how simple it was. And it was thousands of dollars. And it took him literally 7 minutes to send the application. Actually, less than that, because he didn't go over the application with the client. He just texted to him and they filled it out. Okay. And thousands of dollars. And he just sent me a message. He said, oh, I have someone enrolling on the business credit as well. Now, what's the business credit? That's Freedom BCA. That's the Business Credit Academy. Every time you help a client get enrolled in that program, that's $275. Now imagine you help three people enroll in that program in 1 week. That's $825. $5 with less than an hour of work. Now, remember, you also accumulate points for each individual service. I'm going to show you how the points add up on top of your bonus once I get to that slide. But I want to share with you also Freedom Wealth. I just explained to you how the Freedom Wealth will help you not only improve your personal credit, but you can refer this service to other people. Okay? There's so many people I know that's trying to get a house, they're trying to get a car, they're just trying to get approved. I've been there. I've been there before, right? So you can refer these services to those people and you're not going to fix their credit, but you will get paid and you will also help a friend. Okay. This company also helps with life insurance. If you know anybody who, I don't have a life insurance license, by the way, I just want to tell you this right now before everybody leave. I don't have a life insurance license. I'm not trying to recruit you to do life insurance, but if you know someone who already has a life insurance license and they're looking for a new home, they can also join the company. Okay. And keep in mind, when they make money, so will you. Now, what happens when you enroll someone on the credit program, right? You'll have a tracker. You'll be able to access all of your clients with a click of a button to track their progress, to see what's going on. And here's what I love about this: your client will be able to log in and see what's going on, whether their score changed from 20 points to 30 points to 80 points to over 100 points. You can track it every step of the way. And it actually shows you how many items was deleted off of that person's credit report, whether it's negative, and how many is being disputed at that moment. This is definitely a game changer. Now, what about funding? Okay, most people need fund. Well, let me take that back. Most businesses need funding. Did you know that as a broker with this company, you don't have to collect paperwork. You don't have to see if they qualify. All you're going to do is send them the application, let the funding team take care of the rest. You'll be able to see the status of the application. There's even a funding guide to show you how much you'll get paid and when you'll get paid. People go crazy over this. And I'm telling you right now, so many people need funding. So many businesses need funding. And it doesn't matter essentially what type of business it is. It could be an HVAC business, it could be a technology business. These funding deals go into the millions. Think about this. Imagine if you were to help a church or organization unlock a 50, 75, 100, $1 million bonus. I mean, funding. You know how much your bonus check would be? Oh man, it would be crazy. Here's a few examples. Okay. Let's say, for instance, you help a real estate company or investment, real estate investor, right? They have 1 million, $1.5 million project. The commissionable revenue, that means that's how much money the company makes. You and I make 40%. You make 12 grand. Do you know to submit the application, it's not you doing it, the business owner will be doing it. That takes about 5 minutes. Think about what I just told you. That doesn't take too long, right? Here's another example. What about an SBA loan? Now, if you don't know anything about the SBA loan, SBAs are backed by the government. This is why this is another, I like to call it gangster loan. Now, just imagine you help a business unlock a $300,000 loan. The company, their commissional revenue is 6,000. You will make $2,400. You can do one of these once a month. You could do it once every 2 weeks. And if you decide to bring on other people and they get bonuses, I'm sorry, they help companies get the funding. Did you know you also would get paid because the person you brought on got paid? Oh my God. And you don't have to recruit. Don't worry. You can recruit if you want to. I decided to recruit because somebody blessed me enough to tell me about this opportunity. All right. Now, I'm going to go over the 5 additional ways that we get paid. I'm going to go fast. As you can see, I'm not wasting any time. I'm giving this to you. If you're getting value, put some fire emojis inside of the chat. Let me give a few shout outs to see if y'all still alive over here. Put some fire emojis in the chat if you're getting some value. Let me see. Let me see. Anybody? Anybody? Let me see. Okay, I see you, Mr. William Ackles. Okay, okay. Anybody else? Fire emoji. Just me and William. We the only ones excited. Okay, Ron, I see you. Okay, all right, Marty. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, I got y'all. Right. So let's go over the five different ways. I see you, Taisha. Let's go over the five different ways we get paid additionally, and it's gonna blow your mind. So the first two ways is new customer activation. That means when you enroll that customer on the program, you get paid 40%. Example, you remember I shared with you earlier the guy who texted me, one of the brokers, and he said he's going to help his client enroll on the Business Credit Academy. That academy is $689. 40% of $689 is $275. That's his commission. Imagine he does that 3 times a week. That's $825 every single week on top of the extra money he's making. Now, we also generate residual income. You may be saying to yourself, what's residual income, Coach Kev? Well, look, if you have Amazon Prime or you have Netflix, because you want to Netflix and chill, right? You're paying these companies, just like me, residual income. That means you signed up for Amazon one time, you signed up for Netflix one time, but every time you pay them, you paying these companies over and over and over again. We're gonna show you how you could get paid over and over and over again. I'm telling you right now, this can change your entire life. So these are the first two ways we get paid. Let's go over the third way. Now, this one is my personal favorite. This is customer activation bonus. You remember I told you earlier, every service has a point value. It accumulates. So imagine, I just gave you an example of the guy that's going to enroll that customer for Business Credit Academy. Imagine if he decides to enroll 3 people on Business Credit Academy. Each individual service, I don't know if you remember how many points. Let me go back. Let me show you. Each point value is between 2 to 6 points, but let's just say two, right? So if you enroll three, that's two, that's four, that's six. So remember, 6 points. Let's go back. Let me show you, right? So what does 6 points unlock? 6 points will unlock an additional $200 on top of the $800 he's going to get because he enrolled that person. Does that make sense? Somebody put yes or no in the chat, right? So each individual service has a point value. So here's what you want to do. You just want to enroll people. You want to help them. Don't sell them. Hey, can you please sign up for my service? Can you please do this? I don't beg anybody. I learned that from my mama, right? So what you want to do is just offer it to them. Hey, man, I know you've been telling me you want to make some extra money. You need to come check this meeting out. Hey, man, I know you told me you just got denied for this card. You need to come work on your credit and just recommend the services. I promise you, people will sign up. And here's the last thing I'm going to say on this one slide. Do you know how much money it is in a whole year earning $2,500 a week? Does anybody know? Imagine if you can earn $2,500 a week. Does anybody know? I don't know if I got any mathematicians here, but I'm gonna just tell you, it's 130,000. What if you get that halfway right? You're like, man, coach, I don't even believe I could do that. Well, that's 65 grand. That might be more than what you make at your job right now. And guess what? You can do that with this part time. So if you got a job, keep your job. You got a dog, keep your dog. If you got kids, keep your kids. Just do this between the cracks of your schedule. All right. Now, let me go to the next slide because I really want you to understand if you're here and you say, you know what, coach, I want to build a team. I want to tell everybody about this. You could. So when your team make money, so will you. Because we leverage what we call the broker model. We just build teams if you want. Now we have people in this company, they don't recruit not one person. They just sign up all the customers and get all the residual income that they want. All right. Here's the other way we get paid. The final way. It's the infinity growth bonus. Let's say you accumulate 150 points by yourself. Do you know every 30 days you'll unlock $1,000 bonus? What if you do it with a team? Think about that. Think about that. I'm going to tell you an old African proverb that I heard from my boss a long time ago. He said, Kev, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So I decided to tell everybody about this. So imagine between you and your team, you accumulate points. I've never missed a bonus with this check, with this company. Just think about that. And you can do this part-time or full-time. But here's what I would do if I was you. If you got a job, just do this on the side. Do this. You could do like I used to do. I used to be a weekend warrior. You know what a weekend warrior is? I only could do something on the side on the weekends, right? And then I started doing it on the weekends and when I got out of work, and then I quit my job back in 2018, and I've never worked a job since. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm telling you to create something, build it up, so when they get crazy over there and they get a little disrespectful, you can walk out there with your head held high. All right? Now, remember, you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. All the training is here. We get paid weekly. There's a certification, and you don't have to pay anything extra for it. This business is willable, transferable, and sellable. You get your own website, and you don't have to pay anything extra for it. Now, watch this. If you're a guest, I need you to pay attention to what I'm about to ask everybody. If you have ever paid for a website on your own, or you know somebody that paid for a website, can you put the dollar amount inside of the chat? I used to work for a company. The minimum, the minimum website cost was $999. I'm gonna go over the questions at the end, but I want you to really think about that. It comes with a website. Danita just said a lot, right? So here's some testimonials. Miss Thompson, she's a real estate agent. She's using this program to not only refer her clients who need help with credit, hint, hint, clue, clue, right? If you're a real estate agent and you know that majority of your clients have trouble credit, you need to partner up because they need help getting approved. Okay, I'm not gonna go over my story. You guys heard that earlier, but Michelle Kofer, she's a tax strategist, certified credit coach. She's a kingdom builder. She's a regional vice president with this company. She helps so many people get to the next level. And I want you to know that where you are is not where you're gonna stay. You made it here, and now it's time to take that leap of faith. Become an independent broker with our company. You get your own back office. There's all the training you need with Broker University. As I mentioned to you, everything you can imagine like a business in a box, you'll have it. And you just got to let people know what you do, send them to your website and let them sign up. Period. And once they enroll, you get an email and a text notification. Here's the surprise. You probably didn't know this. You can use Klarna to split the payment up. You can use Afterpay. You can use Zip to split the payments up, right? Why? Because not everybody may have the amount of money I'm about to share with you to get started. Now, all of you probably do. I'm almost certain you do because it's not a lot of money. But I do want to let you know Zip, Klarna, and Afterpay are some things some people use. Now, this is not offered by Freedom Path. I'm just telling you you could do this. You can use these things to help break the payment up, right? So to come on as a broker and you can have your business in a box and you can work in your credit, it's $289 and then $99 a month, no contract. Okay. But what if you're saying, well, Coach Kev, I don't need help with my credit. My credit is perfectly fine, but I want to join a team and I want to make some extra money. Well, then it's just $129 for you and $49 a month. Now, if you're saying to yourself, nah, coach, I need help with my credit too, but I don't got 289. You can start off at the 129 and then upgrade. Did you catch that? You can upgrade later to add the credit repair, right? Man, I hope you caught that nugget. Now, successful people take immediate action. You may be one, two, or three. One, I'm ready to get started, but I have a few questions before I get started. I'll go over those questions right now. I've seen a few in the chat, and then anybody else put your questions inside of the chat. Number two, I know someone that needs this opportunity. You can refer them as well so they can join your team. Or number three, yes, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to start. Send me the online application. Now, if you are a broker with this company, text over your guest And again, you don't know who's all on right now. So just text everybody the application so that way they can see that they not only missed the webinar, but they can get started even if they miss the webinar. All right. Now, it doesn't matter where you are all over the country. Huge shouts out to all of the leaders all over the country. And I'm telling you right now, so many people need this. So many people are ready to get to the next level, but they really don't know where to start. Now, for everybody who said to themselves, okay, I want to build a team, look at this. If you decide to help three business partners join your team, you can make $500 in a week. Think about that. That's $500. And when I saw this the first time, I didn't look at this like, oh man, I got to recruit because I wasn't recruiting. I was just sharing it with people. There are people on here right now that I sent the message through text. I sent it through Messenger on Facebook, and I didn't force them. I just sent them one message. And if they got on, they got on. If they didn't, they didn't. But I feel like it's God obligating me to help as many people as possible because the reality, everything is going up. Inflation is real. Now, if you sign up today, as a broker today, it could be the 129 or the 289, it doesn't matter. Even if I didn't invite you, I will give you a $500 hotel voucher. You can use it anywhere. You can use it anywhere. And you may be thinking, well, what state? Any state. What country? Any country. That way, I don't want you to even worry about it. It's free, right? This is not by Freedom Path. Freedom Path is not offering it. Coach Kev, I'm offering this. I'm doing this for you because here's the reality. At some point, we all get into a hotel. At some point, this $500 is gonna come through, and depending on what hotel you stay at, $500 could be at least 2 days or 3 days. But hey, matter of fact, I think I stayed at a hotel. That thing was like $99 a night. So this would be a 5 day stay, a 5 day stay. I don't know. Sometimes my wife don't like to stay in those hotels, so she want a resort, right? So anyway, $500 is for you. You got to get enrolled, and then your mentor, whoever enroll you, they're gonna send you me over the screenshot that you got enrolled, and then I'll send you over the voucher. I just need your name and your email, and then I got you. All right, I want to thank you for joining us. I want to stop what I'm doing right now and I want to open up for some questions. I did see one question inside of the chat. If there's any additional questions, please ask a question. Where do the leads come from? The leads come from online, offline. We show you how to get leads. Simple. The company don't give you leads. They don't need to give you leads. It's too easy. There's if you go on ChatGPT right now, Miss Kenny, and you type in how many people in America have bad credit, it's probably gonna give you a percentage of 60 or higher percent. So there's people everywhere. And if you ask anybody in your phone or on your social media, just a survey, hey, does anybody need help making some extra money? A lot of people will respond. So we show you how to find leads between our marketing platform and between what we do, because I kind of showed you a screenshot of it. When you sign up, I'll show you in the back office, or whoever enrolled you will show you in the back office where you can get all the marketing material. But the company don't give you leads because it's easy to find leads. That's not difficult. There's a lot of people on here right now because a lot of people are hurting and they need to make some extra money, and a lot of people are trying to get their credit score increased. So, but good question. Anybody else have any questions before I go? Anybody else has any questions before I go? I'm getting text messages already. I got to get to them shortly. I guess they don't have any questions. All right, let me see. Okay, that I guess that's it. What's up, Marty? How are you? What's up, Lonnie? What's up, Nicole? Another question. Go ahead. You can ask it in the chat. What's up, Mr. William? What's up, Rule? Rule boy. Oh, not Rude boy. Rule. Rule probably left. What's up, Siobhan? What's up, Taisha? What's up, Miss Map? You on the map? What up, what up, what up? All right. Okay, Miss Kitty, you say you got another question. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, I have the funds to purchase the software. Okay, then you can use Klarna. That's why I kind of share with you. You can break up the payments. Let me show you. I've seen people use Klarna and the payments is as low as like 30 something dollars. It's too easy. You can take a screenshot of this, Miss Kenny. And I want you to think about something, Miss Kenny. And this is really for everybody. If you guys are saying, if you're looking at this and you think $289 is a lot of money, or $129 is a lot of money, or maybe bills are tough, you really got to do this. You really got to do this. Because if you really think about what I said earlier by Warren Buffett, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you're going to work until you die. You got to do this. So if you don't have the money, go find it. Put on the credit card. Break the payments up. 30 bucks, 20 bucks. I've seen people do 30 something dollars a month through Klarna. But find a way to get started, right? We can't afford not to. Ooh, I love that. Thank you, Rod. Thank you for posting that inside of the chat. That's powerful. That is powerful. So anybody, Miss Kenny, I would go on one of those sites. You can find a way to get the money to get in. And I thank you for asking those questions. You make it sound so easy. Oh, it's not easy. It's simple. It's simple. You want to know what wasn't easy, Miss Kenny? Let me tell you what wasn't easy. Going to work every day, getting disrespected without going to jail. That wasn't easy. You want to know what else wasn't easy? Sitting in traffic every single day for hours. That wasn't easy. You want to know what else wasn't easy? When I used to work in corporate America, I used to train brand new people and they gave them more money than me. That wasn't easy to deal with. I was this close to hurting somebody, but I didn't, of course. Right? So it's definitely not easy. It's going to it's gonna be like everything else, right? It's going to be like everything else. It's going to take time, and we're going to help you. If you're invited, write your name in the chat. Thank you. If I invited you, write your name inside of the chat. All you got to do is just follow up with everybody who you invited and say, hey, how did you like the webinar? That's all you got to do. Because then they may be too shy to put their name in the chat. Danita, just something to think about. I've been doing this for so long. So what I would do is just follow up with every single person. Hey, did you like the webinar? Hey, did you? And then they'll tell you, oh, I didn't get a chance to get on. Oh, yeah, I did get on. Or sometimes people will message you before the webinar's over, right? So just keep that in mind. I will just follow with everybody. And then when you guys enroll, let me know just so I want to give out that hotel voucher. Cause I'm telling you, if somebody would have get, hey man, I need that hotel voucher when I was getting married. You hear me? I ain't have no money. You hear me? Let me tell you that back. I had money to get married, but that was about it, right? So I'm impressed with your enthusiasm and energy. Well, you know what it is? I'm just so I'm just so grateful. I feel like that's what it is, Miss Kenny. I'm grateful. I know how it feels to be broke. I'm gonna give you a story, and this is for everybody. I'm super successful now, but let me just tell you something. You know how I knew I was broke? So down here in South Florida, we have Publix. Where you from, Miss Kenny? I'm down here in Florida. Where you live? What state you in? Y'all probably got Kroger's, I'm sure. Okay, so Spring Hill, y'all got Publix. Right? Okay, so yeah. So girl, everything hot for you. I'm down here in South Florida, not too far away from Miami. Water. It's water. Damn near $16. Anyway, I just got sidetracked. So this is how I knew I was broke. I was at Publix, and you know how you got to put the stuff on the conveyor belt, right? So the lady was in front of me, and she was putting her stuff on. She was ready to go. I put the little, I forgot what they call that, like the little divider. I think that's what it is. And then I started putting my stuff on. But this how I knew I was broke, sis. I'm getting emotional just thinking about this. I had to count. I had to say like, okay, $2. Okay, rice. Okay, $1. Okay, juice, $3. Okay, the Cheez-Its, $4. You get what I'm saying? Like I had to literally count in my head, and then this is how I knew I had to put stuff back. Because when I looked at my account and I didn't have enough money, I had to put stuff back. You see? Anyway, I know how you feel, sis, and you probably been praying for something. Get back with the person that invited you on here and find a way to do this. Find a way because you've already prayed for it. Now it's time to show up. And I never forget when I got inside my car and I was praying to God and I said, man, this sucks. You know what I even told him? I said, I don't even know if I should be sharing this with y'all, but I'm compelled. I said, man, the wrong people rich. Yeah, my wife told me some, yeah, hallelujah. I don't know if y'all heard her, right? I literally said that. But you know what? Right after that, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it because there's a lot of people that are rich. It's not true, sis. I rebuke that in Jesus' name. There's a lot of people that are rich that don't do the right thing with money, and there are a lot of people who have money and they do a lot of good things with it. I'm one. I'm one. See, you just said correct. I'm one, and you're gonna be one. So what we gotta do is when we see something like this, we just gotta move on it, right? We gotta. What my thing at? We gotta get to the bag. Hey, this is a real bag right here, right? We gotta get to the Monopoly bag. So, guys, get back with a person that invited you. If there's any additional questions, put them inside of the chat, and that's it. I gave y'all some extra stuff. Y'all better thank Miss Kenny for this, man. I gave y'all some extra stuff. But I want y'all to make an educated decision and get enrolled. And if you follow everything I'm telling you to do, I'll be able to meet you at the TOP. Have a good night, guys. Let's go.